What's up, ZTR fam? So, Jay again, out here with the puppies. Today is, what's today, Jay? The 18th. Today is the 18th of, what today is? 18th of August, 2025. This is OC's second litter. This is Diesel and OC. It's going to be some bad mama jammas in here. Y'all see she's a super producer. That baby girl made all of them right there that you're looking at. Those are just the males by themselves. That's a male, and then the rest of them are females, and you can see how many are there. So it's a good amount of puppies. I don't have an exact count. Jalen told me 16 at one time, and I was like, God damn, I ain't want that many. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't really too crazy about supersized litters. I prefer the 6, 7 to 6, because they get better neutral immune. This is gonna be a litter where we have to work extra hard because we got all these puppies in this one litter. So I'm gonna have to do some extra things to keep them. Ooh, accidents happen. I'm gonna have to use something else there. Matter of fact, let me put a nail in there or something. I'm happy and not sad, but a little worried at the same time. Just simply because when it's a lot of them, that's a lot of work. BTR Rottweilers, so I gotta get a new one done. So that's Big Diesel. That's old Cognac the Queen. We need to put OC on one of these banners here soon. But that's Diesel, Bread Diesel to Cognac. I mean, Bread Diesel to OC. And Jay is getting fat. He about to bust open the container. This is a good litter too, in the sense that Jay, what time did we have this litter? What time should we?
Around like 6.
So it's 10 o'clock. Make sure. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's right at 10 o'clock. She done had 16, anywhere from 13 to 16 puppies, 16 to 13 puppies in a matter of 4 hours. And you see, she not bothered. And I'm gonna tell you, these jokers are little, but she produces big puppies. And Jay can tell he done this 1,000 times, man. She got more puppies in her. So Big Monto's over there. That's brother to Osa, half brother to Osa. But that dog's daddy is the parent to these, and it's a bunch of boys in here, and I'm keeping one. Better believe it. But he gonna be dark, and if he got a head like Diesel, he's staying here. But it's gonna be a couple of them in there. But I'm getting mine, so you better believe it. Actually, the wife was saying we was gonna keep a girl, which we already got Razorback, which is Oce's daughter, Razorback Arkansas, Razorback the dark one, and Mama ZTR wants to keep another female. I ain't too much wanting to keep another female because we got enough females. But I do want something off of Osa to keep that direct blood from Alessio going on in our kennel. Big Macho sitting over there. Good Macho. Say hi, bro. Look at that dome on that boy. Look at that dome on that boy. Big Macho. He a little underweight right now. Trey, can't put you on the camera because you got no clothes on, bro. But Big Macho is a little underweight right now because it's hot, and they all lose weight in the summertime. Then there she go right there. That's the one talking about she want to keep a dog. The last person. No, but that's the nurse in the family. She take care of all the dogs and stuff. All right, other than Jay. My bad, Jay. My bad. Jay ain't letting that shit slide no more. This one don't do nothing but stress him out.
Nah, he's the best one to have outside and play with the puppies. I just be in the house chilling and watching.
Yeah. So, actually, if y'all don't know this, a lot of times the females will stop eating. You see Osa's eating neck bones. She's been eating neck bones for the last 4 days. That's the only thing she would eat. Immediately doing a birth, I'll start giving her ice cream and milk. It's just, that's about the only thing they normally take in. I'm surprised to really see Osa eating a neck bone at this point in the pregnancy, but she's been eating them the whole time. So we just keep giving them to her because she needs that nutrition. If anything, she needs
that placenta hot and ready though.
Jay says she's been eating her placenta hot and ready.
I don't know why she's doing that.
So yes, this litter does already have some reservations. It's enough in there that if my waiting list doesn't take up all these puppies, then there will be some room for some more puppies. So if you want one, this is the time to get one. The price is $3K no rights, $3,500 full rights. I've been saying even after her first litter, because Osi throws some nice pups. Osi's pups are probably gonna go up. We'll see. I don't know. Jay really wants them to go up. But she throws some really nice pups, some real and nice dogs, man. That whole litter, the black litter, was probably one of the best looking litters we had outside of Vegas' litter. But Vegas ain't producing like OC. Vegas is normally throwing 5 or 6 with the same males. I think most she ever done was 7, and then even after she throws 7, probably only 4 of them live. OC is 11 for 11, and I don't know how many's in this litter, but she does pretty good. You see, she not struggling at all. Macho, you eat your sister milk. It's your sister milk, bro.
She said, don't touch milk.
Anyways, again, don't let nobody tell y'all, man, that a breeder can't sit down with his dog. That's crazy as hell. If a breeder take care of their dogs, any kind of taking care of, it ain't got to be out there living with them or nothing. Is this some wet, Jay?
Kind of, sort of.
That's that stuff, man. I touched some of that mama, yeah, that booty juice, mama fluid. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. But anyways, you see Jay can go down there and take food out that dog mouth, because most Rottweilers like that. Unless you raise a dog to be vicious and they come from a line of dogs that are vicious, you ain't gonna have that problem. So anybody laying down in their videos with their dogs, some of the other breeders can't do that. Y'all see it here. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot more other breeders.
And I've been doing this since I was 14.
You've been doing this since you was 14. It's not 14, but since how old is it?
I started 13, but I've been doing it by myself since 14 when I was in 7th and 8th grade.
I forget you 18. Y'all been 18. Yeah. Wash my hands. So the reason why this litter is going to be somewhat difficult is because, and when I say difficult, I'm only talking about making sure that all of them get fed well. She only got so many nipples, and they can only, and also when they start getting bigger, which will probably take them off for about 3 to 4 weeks, when they start getting bigger, OC may not be able to keep up. But man, you can see she got a lot of milk down there now. Not none really milk is coming out of the colostrum, but the milk is going to start pouring in days, and we'll be changing out these sheets on the regular. Man, them puppies look good. I don't see any of them that are weak, Jay. I don't see any of them that are weak.
There was 2 of them that was moving slow, but I got in that honey, and then they just started eating after that, and then they filled themselves up, and they just in there sleeping now.
You see, I ain't even have to tell him that. He automatically, all this stuff he went and got and set out for himself about 2 days when we started seeing OC acting a certain way. Jay already knew these are the things that he had to go get. For whatever reason, he got the scissors to cut the umbilical cord. He usually have some string out here, but we stopped tying them for whatever reason. We stopped doing that a long time ago. They usually heal up pretty good. He got the temperature so he can make sure the temperature's right. This right here, this wood and this light setup is just temporary because he knows that thing will drop down on this, and once that happens, it'll burn up your whole, it'll burn up your whole house. First, it's gonna smoke everything in here out. You'll be having some smoke Rottweiler. But he got his honey, and then Jay hooked the PlayStation up to the TV, and he'll be out here with the dogs for the most part. But school's just started, so we're gonna see. We're gonna have to figure out how to manage that too. And I'm actually trying to take a couple of courses. So, see them puppies holding on? You wanna go outside? What you doing, baby?
I don't know what she's doing.
She's trying to get her neck bone. You keep covering it up. What you keep covering it up for, baby?
I didn't. I keep giving it to her.
What's she doing?
I don't know. She's doing weird.
Maybe she's trying to hide it for later.
Wait.
What are you doing, though? You want a milk, sis? You want? And see, that's another thing. You gotta make sure she don't sit on none of them. We done lost 1 or 2 out of all the litters that we had from the mama sitting on them.
Sure have. I should have did that last time. That was in second minute.
Let me get a screw.
So they get under the carpets and stuff.
Huh?
They get under the carpet, and sometimes mama don't see them. They just sit on thinking it's carpet.
Yeah.
It happens though. I've seen a lot worse with other people on their cameras and stuff.
Yeah. OC's a good mom. Once we go in the house, OC is gonna stay in here. We'll leave this door open. We may or may not tie to that rope. Probably not. She gonna go over there in the trees on the other side in the wood line, use the restroom, go over there and get some water, and come right back in here. We'll leave food for her. And she come right back down here and lay with these puppies.
The only thing we probably won't do is put.
Yeah, we probably won't leave the puppy. No, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea neither. We probably have to put her in this cage with, what's it called? With Macho tonight. And let Macho just stay out. Macho, say what's up, bro.
She might.
You sweating? What you sweating for? What Macho do when he seen no puppies?
Yeah,
What he do? But Macho was in the cage with Osi, because Osi.
Wasn't even a daddy, he looked like a daddy.
Yeah, he wasn't even a daddy. He looked like a daddy.
Yeah.
Macho was in the cage and Osi was over here, but Osi kept getting out and moving around because she was starting to nest. That's how you know when the dogs is ready to start laying their puppies. So she walk out of here and go over there into the woods, and there's another one of these that's turned upside down. She was crawling up under it, and
It was a good spot though.
yeah, it was definitely a good spot to lay some puppies, but they'd have been dirty, and we probably wouldn't have found them. But she looked like she finna try and lay down. Did she?
Yeah, that's how we trying to move. But if she moving like that, when they get to moving a little active, sometimes it be done. But I think she still got more though.
Yeah, she probably do.
I might take her out to the restroom to try to sheet cover a little bit.
Yeah. So she kept moving around, man. We just want her to be still. Normally we don't let them just stay in the garage freely overnight. But Osi started peeing and boo-booing, so we put her back in the cage, and she normally don't do that. Normally that's a sign too that she about to lay some puppies. And sure enough, and we was day on. We said she was gonna have puppies on the 18th. We pretty much consistent. We real consistent with that, ain't we, Jay?
Yeah, we was only out about 2 days.
When? On which letter? Nah, this one. If you look on the calendar right now, it say the 18th, bro.
Oh, today's the 18th?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, you tripping big time. Shit, look. I can't remember too many we was off on unless we didn't write it down on the calendar.
Sure was.
That's the only time.
That's the only
It usually be about 63
We
days
be off
on
by
money.
If we don't write it on the calendar, we be off by like 4 to 3 days.
Yeah. Because then we'd be swagging it.
Boy, the worst I seen was a week. I don't know how we did that time, but
Yeah.
at least we caught him though. She was in that dog. I don't know which it was. It was probably, it was Mally.
What about Mally?
When Pig had her puppies,
Yeah.
we didn't know Mally was gonna have hers, and she ended up having puppies right outside the garage.
I got you.
I
Yeah.
had to bring her in. That was like the most. It was like an emergency room type momentum, to be honest. With having 2 dogs that having puppies and stuff.
Girl, look like Osi in the Underground Railroad, buddy. Yeah, dog. So, there's Big Monster. See that head on top? That's a combination of Vegas and Diesel.
So much.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous dog. There's gonna be a lot of them in this litter over here.
Macho.
Boys are always the easiest to sell. Girls are the hardest to sell. And it's a lot of people been wanting some boys, some GTR off of Diesel.
He was born out of here, and they had Arkansas around.
Oh yeah.
And him.
Where's my son?
Oh boy, and him.
Oh yeah.
And him.
Back to the story though, Jay. You say Macho. We put Osi in there because Osi kept running around.
Oh, yeah.
So she was in there with Macho. Jay was watching. He been here the whole day. And she, so she started giving birth. I wasn't here, but Jay tell the story.
Macho, I come in and I'm about to grab Osi out. Macho in the cage, just eyes big and everything. And up in the cage, he the first one out. He run out the garage. He didn't just run into the garage. He ran like outside and turned around. And then after I got her in the pen and everything situated, he came and walked in and just started looking from a distance and just slowly made his way inside the garage. It was funny.
Yeah, Macho didn't want no part of that. He was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Wipe his face, Trey.
I ain't never seen a dog act like that. I remember when Diesel first saw puppies, he was just like, what are them? Type of expression on his face.
What are those?
Diesel hate being in that backyard, though. He be romping us.
Uncle.
He sure is, man.
Yeah, Macho. Oh, you on, bro? You on? Big head. Oh, big head.
Oh, couldn't be on anymore.
Wipe his face, Trey.
What's up?
When I pulled up, he come out to the car. He come out to the car crying. Like, what you crying for, man?
Really, I didn't ask for this. I didn't want to be no uncle.
That sounds good.
Hmm?
That sounds good. Come on,
They were good.
Macho.
I'm positive she got 2 more to bring.
It's a stomach chill, huh?
Dad. 100%. All these fucking
Yeah, them puppies, that stomach real hard, boy. Yeah, she probably should got it.
Macho.
You say what?
All these husbands right here gonna love me.
They gonna love you. Boy, you gonna have your hands full. Take that right there and put it in the trash.
I already
Here.
see the one we might
I mean, put it in the house.
I already see the one we might keep though. This one is
Jay said he already see the one
Watch
we
your
might
back.
keep. Boy, it's gonna be some head monsters in there.
He right here. I know that's him.
Dad, this dude chasing the moths. Dad,
This one right here. This
this dude's
monster.
trying to find a
You think
moth.
it's gonna
Look
be
at
him?
this monster.
You think it's gonna be
He
him?
dark.
Why
He
you
got a
got poop on
solid
your
face.
hands?
That's gonna be Dallas number 2.
And they already doodling too, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is
They healthy.
we gotta bring these up here to see his kids.
Oh, that's
Macho,
right.
get out of there, Macho.
That's
back.
right on her.
Give him that. He wants that. Get it to him. Oh, fat self.
Get back.
Oh,
Get back,
so it's
Macho.
right on you, girl. My
Get
bad.
back. Back. Sit. Sit. Watch it. Sit. Right. Sit.
Oh, she, OC the second. That OC the second one that let me get her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got puppies. Macho, come here.
Macho, you can't get in there. Go ahead and put him in his cage, Trey. Put Macho in his cage.
Macho.
Tell you having a fight with old
Macho.
Macho. Macho, go get in your cage, bro.
Macho.
Why y'all ain't clean this out?
Macho.
Why y'all ain't clean it up?
What's up?
Like always.
What's up? Come on, Macho.
That was
Macho.
just screaming like a little
Macho,
girl.
Macho, come on.
You the only one in the cage.
Come on. Macho, come on.
Yeah, I hear screaming like a little girl.
Macho.
Consent and everything.
Get him, bro.
Macho.
Boy, that boy hard head like his daddy. Oh, I told y'all a breeder.
You think Diesel hard-headed like that?
Yeah.
He,
Diesel.
Diesel know when he need to come.
Don't step on that stuff, Trey. That's all that fluid. We gotta clean that up. Matter of fact, we need to clean that up.
He hard-headed with you. I said that. Mad at you.
All right, ZTR family. So there's the litter, August 18th, 2025. Jay still say she still got puppies left, so I'll let y'all know tomorrow how many puppies she got. I'm trying to post this video tomorrow. And if you're interested, 501-414-1219, ZTR Rottweilers Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So make sure you go check out, get attached, subscribe to our TikTok. I'm gonna be doing some lives with this little. So until next time, 501-414-1219, ZTR.